Samahuta Bhishmika Kanya Ye Shriya Savarnena Babhushayesha Gandharva Vritya Mishatam Sabhagam Jahe Padam Murdhini Dadat Suparnaha. Attracted by the beauty and fortune of Rukmani, the daughter of King Bhishmika, many great princes and kings assembled to marry her. But Lord Krishna, stepping over the other hopeful candidate, carried her away as his own share, as Garuda carried away nectar. So this is Krishna's pastime of marrying. How many queens Krishna married? 16,108. So Prabhupada says, if he marries 16 trillion also, it is not showing his opulence. Still is nothing. So any living entity wants to relate to Krishna as Madhurya, Krishna allows. You want to relate to Krishna as a son, he will allow. Correct? He will become your son. You want to relate to Krishna as a husband, he will become. You want to relate to Krishna as a friend, he will become. You want to relate to Krishna as a husband, he will agree. He will not say no. So what happened? Lord Rama was approached by many great sages and they requested Lord Rama, please allow Madhurya Rasa. We will become gopis or your wives. They can change themselves. Lord Rama said, no, I am doing Ek Patni Vrata now because you are doing Maryada Purushottam. But Krishna, so then Lord Rama said, when I come as Krishna, at that time you come. So all this actually, the gopis or the Lakshmis, they have come from the previous age to relate to the Lord in Madhurya. Okay, that is one. And many of them have directly come from the spiritual world. Like Rukmani is the first queen of Narayana, correct? First queen of Krishna, correct? In a Krishna, rather Krishna, because Krishna has in Vrindavan, Mathura, Dwarka, in the spiritual world also. This is the Mathura Leela. She joins Krishna in Mathura and then goes to Dwarka, or starts from Dwarka only? Starts from Dwarka only. So Dwarka Leela, she is the first queen of Krishna. And because she is Lakshmi, she is extremely beautiful. They can't imagine. We in this world are attracted to the beauty, heavenly beauty. There is an instance that Nar Narayan Rishi, किसने सुना है नर नारायण ऋषि का नाम? नर नारायण ऋषि, बद्रिकाश्रम किसने गया है? You gone to Badrikashram? You gone to Badri, no? Same Badrinath. There the Nar Narayan Rishi Parvat is there, no? Parvat? So then what happens is that Nar Narayan Rishi is actually two great sages. And Narayan is Narayana, Krishna himself, and Nara is Arjuna. So they are doing tapasya there at Himalayas. So whenever there is tapasya, that is punya. Just like suppose you are sitting in the evening, you can watch a TV, you don't watch TV, it's punya. Whenever you do something good, you get punya, you get credit. You got it? Any responsible activity, you get credit. So Narayan Rishi are doing tapasya and they are getting credit. Whenever tapasya starts, Indra gets worried. By punya, you can purchase the post of Indra. Indra is nothing but just like a post. Just like post of Prime Minister. Anybody can become Prime Minister, correct? Anybody can become Indra. You need enough punya. Actually, everything in this world is moving by punya papa, not the money of this world. You may have money. You may not get what you want, a position, because you need punya. So now what happens, the Nar Narayan Rishi are doing tapasya and Indra gets worried because if the punya increases, they can take his post. You got it? Now the logic? That's why when Vishwamitra was doing tapasya, he got worried and he said, Menaka, Bhrashta he did tapasya. Yoga Bhrashta he made him. So he wanted to make Yoga Bhrashta of Nar Narayan Rishi, but how can he make Narayana Bhrashta? Not possible. So what Narayana did when he came, he sent Cupid with some beautiful apsaras to enchant. So Narayana started smiling and he created heavenly beauties 100 times more beautiful than them. And they all ran away. You cannot entice Narayana. What are you trying to do? Correct? It is not possible. So just imagine when in this world, they say in heaven the beauty is much more. Why? Because in this world the bodies stink. Any boy or a girl as beautiful you go near, it stinks. That's why they artificially put scent. Hai? In the heavenly world, the bodies do not stink. Rather, they have an aroma of a flower. Just imagine how more beautiful is in Vaikuntha. How much more beautiful. And how much more beautiful we can say in Goloka. How much more beautiful. So different abodes are there. How much more beautiful it is actually. We can't even imagine. So just imagine when Rukmini comes, who is Lakshmi from the spiritual world here. She is unimaginably beautiful. It is said that at that time she was very young, maybe 14 year only. She was not even properly very young girl. And when she came out of the palace to go toward the temple, many kings were sitting on the elephants, on horses, on their chariots. They fell on the ground. See, she was so beautiful. She is a personification of beauty. Definition of beauty starts from Lakshmi. How do you define beauty? Please tell me. How do you define? No philosophers can define it. We will define it now. In science, in philosophy, no definition of beauty. They are not able to understand what is beauty. Suppose, I always give example. I shave my eyebrows. Any problem happens? Practically nothing happens. Correct? But you cannot look at me then. Yeah. No problem. Sometimes, due to leprosy, the nose falls off. Correct? But the doctors will clean it up and put... he has no problem. He is breathing peacefully. But you can't look at his face. Maybe medical people are used to see, but normal person, we get... If he's sitting next to us, we'll get up and run away. Huh? Isn't it? Suppose somebody's hand is cut for some reason and is sitting next to you in a bus. You feel uneasy. Don't you feel? So you should introspect and understand why. What is the reason? Actually, he may be fully functional. That man without hand is also maybe normal. But at least for some time, you feel very uneasy. You feel like vomiting. Sometimes the body gets cut for some accident and all. People faint. Even in their medical college anatomy first class, many people, one sound comes, the person just faint. When they open the body, they just they get a shock. Why? Because in the spiritual world, we are used to spiritual world. We are still feeling we are in the spiritual world. We are such idiots. We are not understood. We have come to the metal world. It is different. The bodies we have is a dead body. We are dragging this dead body. This is not a living body. We are dragging a dead body with us. And one day we stop dragging, it falls on the ground. Pat. Actually, the living force is dragging this body. But somehow, foolishly, what we are thinking? We are the body. Okay? So now beauty comes because of Radha Krishna or Lakshmi Narayana. Correct? When anything looks like Lakshmi, it's very beautiful. That is the definition of beauty. You understood? So that's why when you look at the mirror, this nose should have been little thinner. This eyes. Why? Because in Lakshmi it is perfect. As it matches Lakshmi for girls, that much it is beautiful. Because there, as bhaktas of Lakshmi Narayana or Radha Krishna, we are always looking at them. That is beauty. You get understanding my point? When anything looks like Krishna, so beautiful, so beautiful. But I don't know, some people concept I didn't understand. When I show them the picture of Krishna in Krishna book, अरे ये क्या आपका कृष्णा के मर्द जैसा होने का बिल्कुल वो होता ना वो इतना वो देखा हो रावणा जैसा हो साउथ इंडिया का कंसेप्ट अलग ही है इतना बड़ा मूछ होने का वो MGR का फोटो देखो या वो थोड़ा अजीब है मेरे को इधर का कंसेप्ट बट जनरल कंसेप्ट है ना जैसे आपका कृष्णा मर्द जैसा नहीं दिखता थोड़ा मूछ होने का थोड़ा बट नॉर्थ इंडिया नो प्रॉब्लम दैट इज व्हाट वी से एज ब्यूटी What do you say, Mataji? The same, no standard. Krishna picture, this is very beautiful. No? They say, no, it should be some little other face and like Ravana. But anyway, that's the definition of beauty. Krishna looks very, very, and as things look near Krishna, it's amazingly beautiful. So beautiful. Okay? So this is the definition of beauty. Okay? This we can understand. So then, so this was the Narayana Rishi and the beauty of the world. So Lakshmi is extremely beautiful. She is the definition of beauty. Correct? So and our heart gets attracted to beauty. But what happens in this world? The beauty is an imitation, no? Just like shop में जाके mannequin देखते हैं ना, mannequin देखते हैं नहीं? No, mannequin को क्या है, वो plastic ही है ना. If you see from behind all the springs and all, you will run away. But just seeing mannequin, you may get cheated. Sometimes they make a live side of who makes, some lady makes all big personalities, cricket stars, film stars. She spends lakhs on it, kind of museum she has of all important personalities, है ना? They exactly look similar. Very difficult to differentiate, है ना? Just like we have acharyas here. Many people when they come for Janmashtami, they think acharya is sitting. Correct? But here it is different. You know why? This is exceptional. Because when with love we worship an acharya, he actually is present in the body. He is the body. You cannot say he is present inside. He is the body. Similarly, Vigraha of the Lord. When we look at, our tendency is that when we look at Vigraha, any form, we give life in that form. Isn't that our weakness? Even though form is dead, our weakness is to give life to that form. So when the deity you look, you give life to the deity, which is correct. So you are blessed. My Lord is very beautiful. Good. Actually is very beautiful. So that way we get blessed. That's why the Vigraha takes advantage of our conditioned situation. Okay. So Krishna, now was Krishna then next thing is attracted to Lakshmi? No. He is Atmaram and Swarat. He is fully satisfied in himself and Swarat. Totally independent. He is not dependent. We are dependent. We need somebody to maintain us. We need somebody to take care of us. That day I was meditating. We just had a desire to be independent of Krishna. How much arrangement Krishna has made, we can't even imagine for that. 84 lakh species. कोई कंपनी, कार का कंपनी कितना मॉडल बनाता है? 10 मॉडल, 20 मॉडल, हैं? और उस मॉडल में भी LE, XC तो 3-4 वेराइटी होता है ना? DXI, LXI. अब कृष्णा ने भी बनाया 84 लाख स्पीशीज. हर में भी थोड़ा चेंज है. अब आपके घर में ही देखिए, सारे बेटे एक कलर के नहीं हैं. थोड़ा LXI, DXI उधर भी है. कितना सब में मेहनत लगता है. नहीं, मजाक नहीं है. अभी साइंटिस्ट लोगों का इतना घमंड है, एक चींटी बना दो भाई. तुम सारा करोड़ साइंटिस्ट पृथ्वी में भी PhD करके बैठा है, आप एक चींटी बना दो. नहीं बना सकता. इतना मुश्किल है, नहीं बनेगा. और बनाएगा भी मृत चींटी बनाएगा, लिविंग चींटी नहीं. आत्मा को कोई नहीं बना सकता. आत्मा भगवान का बेटा है. Nobody can create the soul. In science they are saying one day if you make all chemicals together, it will be living. It will never. One thing you can't make, even the chemicals. You are such a stupid person. Even you could make crores of you together, it will be a dead ant. And so many dead ants are lying. What's your contribution? So they don't understand this point. Okay, so main point is that, so when Krishna is attracted to Rukmini, is not that he is incomplete, but she offered prayer to Krishna. She was the daughter of the queen. Swayamvara means Swayamvara. She can choose a husband. Isn't her right to choose a husband? What do you say, Mataji? Isn't your right to choose a husband, or you should be forced to accept a husband? You should have a right to choose a husband, correct? So Swayamvara. So she wrote a letter to Krishna. Please pick me up. Is it right or wrong? Right, no? And they were marrying to Shishupal. Forcefully. She didn't want to get married to that fellow. She was not interested. And who is Shishupal? Previous janma. Ravana. We were just joking. Last life he dragged Sita, and this life he was about to marry her. Same Sita is Rukmani. We were just thinking, isn't it, Mataji? He is not leaving his business. This life whole plan to marry with the help of his brother Rukma. With the help of Rukma, he was about to marry. Rukma only fixed the marriage. Was about to marry Rukmini. And the Rukmini wrote a letter to Krishna, and Krishna was about at that time attacked by Jarasandha and Kala Yavana. Krishna ran away from the battlefield. The biggest joke. That's what Krishna will call Ranachor. So you say, what here? Lord ran away. Previous to that, Krishna defeated Jarasandha 17 times without even bringing the army from Mathura. He and his brother Balaram you sit on 2 chariots with their bow, and crores of soldiers were just like Parashurama Rupa he took, were wiped out. Parashuram, you know that? You're going to Parashurama. You know Parashurama. He had just one weapon with him, Khadaga. And with the speed of mind. You can't even, before you lift weapon over, hand is cut. And not one, whole army used to wipe out. Armies after armies 21 times. Because the Kshatriyas became crooks. They were disturbing the society. Yada yada hi dharma saglani. Krishna will not tolerate. It is his kingdom. We are his children. Correct? Krishna does not tolerate when his children are suffering. The Kshatriyas were torturing and become not taking any guidance, had become crooks, plunderers. So Parashurama came, and something they did. They came and killed his father also. Karta Virarjuna, he sent his men and they killed his father. And took Jamadagni and dragged away the Surbi cow from the house. So when Parashurama came to know, he came, took his Khadaga and started. Wiped out the Kshatriyas 21 times in anger. 21 times. But actually it was a plan. Because these had all become rogues. All the kings, they had become rogues. Imagine why kill somebody to drag his cow. God, horrible, no? So then what happened was, okay, this is a big pastime. I just cut it short. So then, why I come to this pastime? Krishna. So Krishna took a role like Parashurama and wiped out the army of Jarasandha every time. And Jarasandha was bringing huge army. How many Akshauhani he was bringing every time? More than 10 it was. Sometimes 16. Huge. Almost like Mahabharata, that much army he was bringing. That earth was overloaded by Kshatriyas. Overloaded. So many soldiers were not needed, and kings were with their huge armies were harassing the innocent people. So Krishna came to reduce this unwanted soldiers, excess was just harassing the people. So Jarasandha used to collect and bring one big number. Krishna, Balaram used to wipe out. Then again he brought, again wiped out. How many times? 16 times. But last time is also possible for Krishna, not difficult. What happens? Rukmini letter comes. And Krishna is also Leela of Lord. He tells the Brahmana, when Brahmana comes with the letter, that Rukmini wants you to marry. Yeah, I heard about her. I am not getting sleep thinking about her. He says like that. That is Krishna's Leela. He loves his devotee. So he says in great pleasure, I am not getting sleep thinking about her. And Krishna decides to go. But there this idiot attacks. So what does Krishna do? He runs away from the battlefield. Therefore it is called Ranachor. But Krishna runs from the battlefield is also worshipable. Kshatriya run from the battlefield is a great shame, no? Isn't it? It's a great shame. Just like Krishna is called Makan Chor. Somebody comes and steals something in house. Do you get angry? Krishna is worshipped for stealing butter, correct? That every Laddu, Gopal stealing butter, everybody is worshipping that. So Krishna, if he steals, it is worshipable, and Krishna runs away from the battlefield, that is also worshipable. God is all good, whatever he does. And there is a deep reason. Because for Krishna to protect his devotee is most important. He shows. So he runs away from the battlefield. And here, there, finally they jump from the mountain. And then Krishna runs away to this place of... he goes... Muchukunda destroys Kala Yamuna. And Krishna lands now to pick up Rukmini, correct? And Krishna comes to pick up Rukmini. At that time, her marriage is already fixed. And they have brought a huge army because they knew Krishna will come. Somehow they had an instinct Krishna is going to come. And they brought a huge army. It looked as if they not come for marriage, they come for war. Huge army he had brought. Shishupal, and also some army was brought by other kings also who were friendly kings. And then at this moment what happens is that suddenly Krishna gets a letter from the Brahmana. And Krishna, what does he do? He travels the whole distance with that Brahmana in no time. I think overnight he travels, even though the distance was very large. Because Krishna's horses travel at the speed of his wish. When Krishna came to save Gajendra from the spiritual world, came in a moment. It doesn't need time. Time is for us, not for him. Past, present, future doesn't exist for the Lord. He can go to past, he can do anything for him. Krishna came. So Krishna landed overnight. That is also just for pastime. Krishna doesn't need night to travel. And he traveled. Otherwise, I think the Brahmana would have fainted. So to keep him peaceful, Krishna took night to travel. Otherwise, one moment Krishna would have landed. And then Krishna landed there. What did he do? He went to the scene, and where Rukmini went to the Rukmini was praying actually first, and she was saying that why Krishna is not coming, marriage time is about to start. And then she started totally feeling helpless. Imagine, she's a devotee now. She's the eternal wife of Krishna. True? So she's feeling intense separation from Krishna. And she's feeling maybe, why nobody is helping me, looking at everybody, why you're not helping. She's praying to, everything. I think she's praying to even, Durga, that you have become cold. She's saying, scolding her, you have become cold and you have become like a mountain. Why you're not doing anything? And she is in, very sad. And she cries and totally she's helpless. In fact, Krishna remembers that later. Because Krishna is Paramatma in everybody's heart. He says, he conquered me by that love. When you totally felt helpless, you felt that I am not about to come, and you felt totally helpless. What happened? At that moment, Krishna says that I felt very, very indebted to you. I cannot forgive that. Krishna never forgets a genuine love of his devotees, correct? The Rukmini feels the world is vacant now without Krishna there. So therefore, we have love in this world. But in this world, when expressed to other living entities, it's not complete. If we, therefore, first thing we should know to love is love the Lord. Love is a very divine thing. It does not exist in this world. You know this? It does not exist in this world. What exists in this world is lust, not love. Even psychologists have understood. There is no love in first sight, it is lust in first sight. Love is when you want to make other person happy. Lust is when you want to use other person for your happiness. So we are not loving, we are all lusting in this world, correct? We want to take advantage of each other. That's why marriages today break like this. I am not happy. Is this the way to marry? It's a responsibility. It's very great duty. It's not for fun. One very nice, some devotee was taking class in Hindi. कोई हिंदी में बहुत अच्छा क्लास ले रहा था. कल 2 मिनट सीधे ने सुना. He said, ये एक्चुअली दुनिया अस्पताल है. हमारी गलती है, हम इसको होटल समझ बैठे हैं. What an argument! What an argument! अस्पताल में किस लिए जाते हैं? ट्रीटमेंट के लिए. होटल में किस लिए जाते हैं? मजे करने के लिए. ये अस्पताल है, होटल नहीं है. तो यहाँ अस्पताल में दवाई लेना पड़ता है, करेक्ट? तो दवाई जपा करो. नहीं, जपा नहीं करेंगे. अरे होटल थोड़ी है, अस्पताल है भाई. दवाई खाओ, इधर इंजेक्शन लो. नहीं, हम मजा करेंगे. अरे मूर्ख, वो होटल स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड में है, यहाँ होटल नहीं है, ये अस्पताल है. यहाँ ट्रीटमेंट लेना है. इसलिए लोगों को बोलते हैं सुबह सुबह उठ जाओ. क्यों उठे सुबह? अरे वो अस्पताल है, थोड़ा दवाई खाना है, सुबह सुबह जप करना है, भागवत पढ़ना है, करेक्ट? और ऑलरेडी अस्पताल में है, उसके बाद कोई अगर उल्टा काम कर रहा है तो उसका बीमारी, और किसी को कैंसर हो गया है, उसका ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है, और सिगरेट पी रहा है, आपको गुस्सा आएगा ही नहीं आएगा? ऑलरेडी हॉस्पिटल के अंदर है, तेरा ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है, इतना दर्द हो रहा है, पर्टिकुलरली सो मेनी डिजीजेस, जो ट्रीटमेंट बहुत पेनफुल होता है, उसके बाद फिर वो गड़बड़ कर रहा है, आपको गुस्सा आएगा नहीं? तो सिमिलरली नूनम प्रमत्ता कुरते विकर्मा यथ इंद्रिय प्रीति आपनोति न साधु मन्ने असद आत्मनोयन असनपि क्लेश आशदया. Already you are suffering because of sinful activities. Why you are doing more sinful activity? This is a hospital.